To look like the Swiss Miss girl.
What is that?
Tea.
Cold tea?
Drag her. Slay her. Sipping on that true tea, hunty. Gag.
Those I love those.
It's a lifestyle.
It is a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
That is a lifestyle.
Hi, I'm your winter weight, Trixie Mattel.
And I still can't believe how much I can fit in this bladder. Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
And not yours. Ah. Ah. Ah.
I wish that could be my ringtone.
Impulse. I believe that children are the future.
Yeah, teach them well and let them rake my lawn. Do you love to shop?
You know what?
What?
I do.
You do? I do too.
And you know what? I like to go to stores. I want to touch it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
You're hands-on.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Marie Kondo says to like pick things up and see if you want them, and if it doesn't give you joy, get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite.
Okay.
I want to pick up things I don't even care about and just be like, what is it? Let me touch it and smell it, and then like, I don't want it.
Let me rub it all over my body.
Yeah. I love people who go too far with like the trying on.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Do you work retail?
I've never worked in a clothing store. I've had a lot of
rough.
interviews. But never gotten a hire. Yeah.
The dressing, my sister worked at the Fashion Bug, and there was always
That's a mom store.
Yeah. There was always a turd in the dressing room. That's how you knew.
And you like, Turdy, how was that fitting? You need to size up?
This is the dress. Will this dress help me find a guy who's emotionally available and not filled with corn?
What kind of person leaves a turd in a dressing room? What do you think? What's the profile?
It's either somebody who can't help it or somebody who went in there planning to do it.
I think the latter. Yeah.
I
think
too.
the latter. Especially because it was like, you don't just deposit a turd, because it wasn't like
Was it
spraying-
diarrhea?
No, it was a turd. They could have brought it from home. Do you know what I mean?
They could have been smuggling the turd in one of those organ donor.
Yeah, a little cooler. Frozen turd, Fashion Bug.
Just trying to get it across state lines without being, yeah.
Well, you know what? A fecal transplant is a real thing. They put poop in your butt from somebody else. But I wonder, is it like a blood transfusion where it's gonna be like, oh, I'm O negative or whatever?
Now, what are the poop types?
Yeah, it's like,
There's nice,
nice,
blonde.
and then bloody. Oh, I had bloody. I have.
Right now?
Yeah. I do. But it's not like, it's not enough to, I don't want to call the doctor because it's not like turning all the water red. Do you know what I mean?
Can I tell you something?
What?
I was going through my phone the other day, and I was one day on the road, and I guess I don't like to talk about going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I know.
And one time I woke up and I had diarrhea and farted. Diarrhea. And then another time, I successfully peed in the Gatorade bottle, and then I forgot that I peed in the Gatorade bottle, and I took a sip.
No! Yeah, I know.
But I guess that I went to the bathroom, and the remnant, we'll say the product.
Okay,
The product
the waste?
was so long that I guess I needed to take a picture. Like,
Was it coming
have you ever had something like that happen with your body where you're like, I'm never gonna show this to anybody, but I need to know it happened.
Yeah.
I need to feel seen in 6 months when I look at this. I need a witness to my experience.
Was it coming out of the bowl?
It was like out of the bowl, wrapped around, write your name in the sky, surrender Dorothy. Like,
Along the grout of the tile.
Yes.
I had to, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I had to.
hate poops.
I know. But I had to cut it with a Q-tip because, like, several times.
wait a minute.
Okay, it was
Were
so
you
long.
cutting up like Spani Copita? You had your pizza roller out?
I have overflowed the toilets in many places.
From your little body.
I know, and it's
Why is your hole pushing out like a prison meatloaf?
well, it feels like when it happens, it always felt like, oh, that's too much of me going out. You know what I mean? It's like the loss feels too much, like the
You
checks
have like
and balances.
postpartum depression
Yeah.
afterward.
It's a lot.
The best is when it's flushed and it circles around like a clock, and then the hole's here and it just goes like this, like a dog trying to walk through a doorway with a stick.
Yeah, it just won't budge.
And so that's when you had to roll up your sleeves, get the Q-tip,
Okay.
scalpel.
This is even grosser.
Okay.
I had to.
Shopping.
Forget it. I had to take it out with my hand. It was a Dorothy. What? Oh, it was at the shopping place I worked at.
I just
Tying it in.
get out my microphone. Wait a minute, I'm stuck. Wait a minute, pause everything. I don't care about shopping anymore.
So, and this was, remember shopping? At the place that I worked at, the store, the retail establishment that I worked at, it was like
Remember shopping?
It was like my 4th or 5th day on the job, and they had a toilet that was a little bit finicky and it didn't have a great pull. Long story short, Mary, I overflowed.
like a black hole.
I overflowed the toilet, and I was like,
work.
yes, and I've done it like 3 times there. It was like the
On your
first
fourth
time.
day.
And I was like, oh God. And then the bits of the waste were about to, get on the ground. And I was like, there's gonna be everywhere.
You just snatched it.
I had to snatch it. I had to
You
snatch
were
it.
like the Karate Kid fishing in a creek. You're like, oh my God.
It was.
So what did you do then? Just like wait it out?
I just put it in my hand and I looked at it. I put it in the trash and then I took the trash out. It was.
That's not a bad
awful.
strategy.
It
Okay,
was
that's
awful.
not a bad strategy. Anyway, shopping.
Okay.
Do you like a competitive price?
I love a bargain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, most lipstick's $1.99. I have been with you. Didn't you at one time, I don't want to out you. Didn't you at one time have a $9,000 men's suit?
Hell yeah. Well, no, it was a woman's suit. I was in, that was kind of like the nouveau riche experiment, like, oh, well, making a big purchase make me feel great.
Do you feel fancy or special, or do you feel
yeah.
panicked?
No.
Because I've spent like $400 or $500 at like a Sephora and been like, all right, for the next week, I can't eat or do anything.
Yeah. No, it was a real rush. I was like, do you have this in my size, whatever? And she's like, yeah, we do. Gave her my credit card. My heart was beating the entire, like, so fast
Like they were
the whole
gonna
time.
find out, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, are you a pour?
Yeah. Oh,
We got a pour. You almost got us.
You're a dirt sucking tumbleweed. Yeah, and it went through. I was exhilarated for about 25 seconds, and then it was over.
And then you're sort of burdened with like your guilt.
With a $9,000 Gucci pink leather Gucci suit. What? Why? Why?
I used to work at an Ulta. Everybody calm down. And there was this lady, oh my God. She used to wear big cotton linen pants with America on them, like flag.
Yeah, okay.
Very you.
Yeah.
And she would teeter in, and we had video footage of her pulling her pants down, putting perfumes in her pants, and walking out like, Merry Christmas.
That's
Like, we can't do anything.
That's a national hero. That woman's a legend.
Can't do
She's a
anything.
hero.
Convenience stores. I
yeah.
love like YouTube viral videos of like
Shotgun.
an owner jumping over a
Yep.
counter.
Yep.
If you steal from like a 7-Eleven, it should be Steven Seagal martial law. Like, if I worked at a 7-Eleven and you tried to steal, you would see me mopping, and then I would clock you steal, and you would see me unscrewing the broom handle.
Yeah, it is a
Like very slowly. I
love
would
that.
also have a ponytail.
Sure.
And what is his voice like, Steven Seagal? Sort of like. No, it's sort of like. It's sort of like Marlon Brando.
It's a little Godfather-y.
Why are you gonna take that stuff and not pay for it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you pay.
That is kind of what it is.
I know.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah. I have to. I'm gonna literally pee my pants.
Anyway, when it comes to shopping, do it.
Yeah, do it. Hey, don't be afraid.
And do it. Buy merchandise. Buy Trixie Mattel merchandise.
That's right. And if you go to Nordstrom, you can return anything for a cash refund. So like say that that marble you ordered to redo your kitchen island, bring it back to Nordstrom.
I want that.
Yeah. Bring it back to Nordstrom. You can.
No, I want my marble. I'm retarding that.
You move into a new place and they have a bunch of old, what do you call them? Smoke detectors. Bring them to Nordstrom. Get a cash refund.
Yeah, whenever you move into a place, there's always like a box of.
Or an Nalgene bottle filled with. Bring it to Nordstrom.
You grabbed a turd with your bare hand.
My fingers. I felt it in my hand.
Was it heavy?
No.
It's so light, it floated.
Orange Julius.
I love an orange. That's half the point of going to a mall. Girl, you go to a mall, this is what you get. You get the Orange Julius, you get the Cinnabon, you get the Sbarro. Real Italian food.
Italian cucina.
Questo è bar di Coopersmith, è Meritorio della Torcolado.
That was the best part of working in a mall, is every day the melodrama of like.
What? Of what?
Of like, lunch is coming, where am I? Like, all you would talk about all day is where you're each gonna go
The
for
food
lunch.
court. The food court.
You'd be like, hey, Rachel, where do you think you're gonna go? And she'd be like, Steak Escape. And you'd be like, you better work, Rachel. I'm going to Panera. 1,300 calorie bread bowl? Absolutely.
Do you want to hear
That's
something
gonna cost me
depressing?
one hourly wage.
My family and I used to drive to the mall to go eat at the food court.
That's not depressing, that is trashy.
Trashy. And depressing.
Pam, is that your mom?
Pat.
Pat?
Yeah.
Trash.